we're going to Vegas in 2 weeks. So we think, as long as we can get some money to bet. But I'm hearing all kinds of weird things, like Gary, who's going to Vegas? I mean, who is going with us?
Is there a problem?
I don't know. I just, like, guys are bringing their wives, and I don't know. What's going on? Who's going? Is Vinny going?
Who?
Vinny?
No, not that. I mean, if he's going on his own.
Oh, is he?
I haven't heard.
A lot of people just going to join us?
I haven't heard a word about it.
Oh, did you talk to Vinny and hear that he was going?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't heard anything about it.
Because I hear everyone saying they're going to Vegas.
Well, like who else?
I don't know. Nine's girlfriend's going, I think.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah. Guys bringing their girlfriends and.
Well, it sounds like an exciting trip.
I mean, I don't care. I just want to know what's going on. Sounds like the whole world's going with us. Dominic's going.
Again, I heard him say he might want to show up, but he hadn't called me about it or anything.
Benji's going?
Yeah, Benji. We're taking Benji.
Oh, yeah? That might be a mistake.
Where's he?
He's going to work, though.
He is? All right.
I already sat him down and had the whole conversation with him about how when we go to Los Angeles, we're staying in a nice hotel, and I know that he thinks he's a funny guy, but no antics whatsoever. He
seemed to understand.
I have a pretty good relationship with that way. When I talk to him about that stuff, he seems to get it. Don't act goofy. Don't do anything stupid. I know it's a weird.
It's a risk.
I don't sit down with Stuttering John and have this conversation anymore because he used to be the guy you had to discuss.
Stuttering John needs it more than Benji. I wouldn't even take Stuttering John if it was up to me. I don't even see what good he does.
He's going to screen our phone calls.
Oh wow!
But John
can't have a way that he can do that from here.
Yeah, there's nobody else who could do that.
But John used to do really weird stuff when we brought him out. And I think the weirdest thing that he ever did was he came out and he only had like 3 pairs of underwear and 2 pairs of socks. So he sent them out through the hotel to be cleaned. Yeah. And it was like $78, and just Tom freaked.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I don't get my socks cleaned.
Socks and underwear.
Yeah. I mean, I wear underwear sometimes 3-4 days in a row.
But John hadn't been a lot of places.
Right.
And I remember the first time we went out there, John opened up the refrigerator. I couldn't believe there was all this free stuff in there.
Right. Yeah, the mini bar. So they cleaned out the mini bar, and then they got the bill here, and everybody was screaming again.
Yeah, and he took a lot of it home in his suitcase.
And then when he found out that, all right, they charged for the mini bar, he used to visit everybody else's room and take stuff from their room.
Yeah, so we'd have big bills. Because he used to always come in and ask if he could have a beer.
Yeah.
I was like, well, don't you have a beer in your room?
10 minutes earlier, he'd been in my room for a minute.
I saw him in Jackie's room once. I'll never forget. Yeah, he drank a beer and took a beer.
Right.
He went and took 2 out at once. One went in the pocket, one went, in his mouth.
And he's like,
there's only 2 in there, so I...
Right, you don't have
If you don't want me to go, I won't go. It's fine.
It's all right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I don't want you to go.
Perfect.
Okay. John's out. He's challenging me. He's out. Okay. Keep him home. Get somebody else.
It's fine. You said that you don't want me to go.
Fine. I was not having a problem, but until this 2 seconds ago, now I have a problem with it.
I don't think he said he didn't want you to go. I think he was questioning.
He said, "Don't bring John." What does he do?
He said, "Why is John coming?" And then I explained it. He said, "Okay."
No, he said, "We can't find someone else to do that." He didn't say that.
Find someone else to do it. I'm not interested in this attitude.
No, we can't.
That was your attitude.
Stay away.
You just kept on saying that you didn't want to go.
I wasn't talking directly to you.
Well, you think I'm not listening?
You lost your trip to California.
I'm not talking to you.
Fine, you're out.
Okay.
It's done. Get someone else to answer the phones.
Okay.
That's all. Let Anne Marie answer the phones. I don't care who does it.
Well, we weren't bringing her with us.
Well, now she can.
Well, now she can go.
Yeah.
Or someone else. I don't know. Whoever you decide.
I can handle it if that's what.
All right. But I didn't want that, but he's such a jackass that...
I'm a jackass. You're saying that...
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Right.
You got your way.
Saying that
You just came in. You were fine. You were going. Yeah. All you had to do was sit back there and answer the phone.
So then I go knowing that you don't want me to be there?
I didn't say I didn't want you to be there.
You did too.
You can leave
Play
now.
the tape. You said, I don't know why John...
I was just being flippant. It's fine.
Flippant?
Yeah.
You're over, Jackie. John, you're really overreacting. Seriously, because it would have just gone away.
You're done. You're out.
Fine.
You're out.
Hey, I'm a sensitive.
You're out.
If you're saying that you don't want me to go, then I didn't.
You're right. I don't want you. You put me in touch with what I want. I don't want you to go. Fine, take it. Now go to the mini bar. And don't approach me about this. And don't.
I promise.
I just don't want you there.
I won't say a word.
Stay home. And just get somebody else to answer the phone. That's all. There's a million people who can answer the phone. All right, leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're out.
Well, okay, I'm out of the trip, but if you guys will talk about it.
No, you can leave now. I'm done with you. I'm done. Goodbye. You're fatter than ever. Get out.
And you know who you're punishing, Howard?
Who?
Me and Gary.
Why?
Because for the next 5 days, we have to listen to...
Jackie, did you just see that dynamic?
Was he serious?
Did you see that dynamic? A guy comes in...
call him in here.
I didn't call him in here.
No, I'm just saying.
Challenge.
For the next 5 days.
He could have stayed out there to see if anything happened. Then no, he had to come in here and make something happen.
He made it happen.
You were already making a right turn.
Yeah.
And John walked in. You were already done.
Yeah, I was all done.
Yeah.
I just, kind of was working into my rap about how John always does something dumb out in California.
Which is funny.
And he'll make this your fault, but he created it.
He just did. There was no problem with him going.
Right now, he's out to being nuts.
But right now, he's not going. And I don't care.
What the hell he can do?
I don't care how many mea culpas he does. I don't care. He's not going to Los Angeles.
He didn't have a problem.
And Jackie, you're wrong. He'll leave me alone. It's Robin who he's got to.
Oh no, I'm staying away from it.
Robin, then me.
I'm staying away.
I would have loved for John to have been there. He totally misread the situation.
Funny, and we love to have these stories about him, but he's an idiot.
Yes, he sabotages himself.
He's going nuts right now. Should I go back in?
No, it's no point. It's over. It's over. Like a child, you have to punish him.
That was a little tough. He really just overreacted.
He thought he'd come in here and you'd then say, "Oh, John, come on, I was just..." But no.
No, please, let's have a smooth trip. Have Hank the Dwarf answer the phone. All right. Anybody, get one of the kids from E who would be thrilled to go to California.
I'll have Benji do that.
Give it to Steve Grillo. I don't care. Anyone.
Oh, you know how to really love it.
Steve's funny.
Just kill him.
Oh, it is
so funny. I don't care. John came in and started this. I had no problem with the guy going.
Put a nail in his foot.
Oh, my God.
That's all. He stuck up. He said, "Don't have me go." I said, "Fine, you don't have to go."
He offered.
That's all. Who needs him there? When we're at the Playboy Mansion and we're at the Hard Rock, you have somebody else there.
I love guys shooting himself in the foot.
Yeah. Don't get into a pissing contest with me. How does he win that argument?
Now he's going to come in and handle you. He handled you.
He handled me all right. I said, "Fine, don't go."
Is there anything he could do to change your mind?
No.
There's no
amount of... Don't even waste your breath. You know?
Even if he came to you tomorrow and said, "I must have been out of my mind."
No. Don't care.
If he leaves Howard alone, he might relent.
No.
At the end of this whole thing, he might rethink it.
No, he needs to be taught a lesson.
The odds of John apologizing are so slim anyway.
Right. John,
he's never wrong.
John shouldn't waste his time. It's over. He came in with that...
debating that he wasn't wrong.
He came in with that swagger, although maybe it was his hemorrhoids. I don't know.
It's over, Johnny. It's over.
It's over. Yo, Howard, what if he shows you his hemorrhoid? No. Not interested. It's over. I'm going to ask him if I can see it. Go ahead.
Oh, you're not going to think about it.
Okay.
When Casey's out there, and Benji, and you, and we're out there partying.
Yeah, you guys should call him back in New York and tell him what a great time you're having.
And what we're going to do is, we're going to call him every day.
Yeah, I mean, stop. I mean, just because, this is going to make him crazy, but just because he's not coming out with us doesn't mean he's not working.
No, he's working. He's here at the office.
He works here. Oh, this is not a week off. He is working that entire week.
I mean, I could use some extra help in the office, quite honestly.
Good.
Well, then he's your help.
Perfect. We'll need him here early. I want him running the show back here. The tapes. So he has to be here extra early.
He wants responsibility?
Right. We're going to give him more responsibility. Let's see how he handles it.
Because I'm sure he's having a whole argument with you back there about how good he is at what he does.
Right.
Oh, I can tell you what he's saying right now. He doesn't realize I get those people on the phone. I'm the best one at it. I know who he wants to talk to.
Right. You know what? This is one of the lowest points when you work on this show. While all this is going on, Ganji's right on his neck with a camera.
Right.
There he is.
There it is.
Oh, man.
John's got his I don't care look on.
Good. Bobby D, go ahead.
Hey, you want to burn this kid's ass?
Yeah.
You bring me.
Bobby D.
Me, you. We go.
Right.
No John. He blew it!
He
What's the
blew
matter
it.
with him?
Go ahead, Kevin.
One of these guys going to learn the tail doesn't wag the dog.
Right.
I don't know that.
They don't get it.
They don't understand. Anybody can answer the phone. They should be grateful to go, I'll answer the damn phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm lucky to be going. I'll keep my mouth shut. Maybe nobody will notice I'm here.
Right.
Exactly. They don't realize when they have it good.
I would have been so busy working. Would I have noticed anything?
I don't think so.
Here's how you answer the phone. Hello?
What do you want to talk to?
What do you want to talk to Howard about?
What about?
Never been to Vegas, Howard. I'd love to go.
All right, we'll keep you in mind there, Kevin. Thank you. That's Kevin. I'm an integral part.
You don't want me to go? I don't have to go.
I don't have to.
It's okay. He got shot down so fast he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe the plane was coming out of the sky.
Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, let me go to Vegas. I'll answer the phones. I'll even pay my own way out there.
There you go.
See, there's a man who understands.
Stuttering, stupid.
He is. He's dopey. Who had a problem with him going?
He's an idiot.
Right.
He's an absolute idiot.
Thank you. I hope we bring.
Play the tape.
There's so many people who'll be more appreciative of going.
I'm right.
You said you didn't want me to go.
No, I didn't.
You said you had a...
Play the tape. Play the tape.
Okay, you know what? Rather than play the tape, how about you don't go? Stay here and work. Don't play the tape.
We should pull a tape. See where he went wrong.
Rocky, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, I know a casino that will take your bet.
What bet? We don't have one.
We don't have $10,000 even. The station can't get it for me.
Yesterday you were saying that they would only allow you to bet $250,000.
That's true.
Well, the Binions will accept any bet that you have.
The Binions?
Binions.
What's that?
That's where they have the championship poker game, right?
That's exactly where they have it.
Binions will take $1 million bet?
They will take any bet that you have, Howard, no matter what amount.
Wow.
Also, I'd like to offer my...
You got to play poker?
You can play poker.
You can play blackjack, anything.
Okay.
I'd like to offer my services as a consultant to either you or Robin.
How much have you won?
I want nothing. And I'll also answer the phone for you.
There you go. Thank you.
We've had some discussions with Binions, and they're getting back to us, but there's another casino, and I don't know the name of it yet, that I think is would accept $1 million bet.
Right.
Well,
then we got to get the $1 million.
That's fine and dandy.
Yeah, we can't get it because Tom can't figure out how to make money out of it. I have to make money out of it. No, you don't understand. It's exciting programming.
Tom's here, by the way. Those waters are from him.
Oh, tell him thank you.
Where's the money?
Yeah. Just tell me to go get the money.
Water.
Instead of water.
I think they're a quarter each.
He's very generous. Yes, it's kicked the crap out of Minnesota, and I hope I'm wrong, but unfortunately I'm not. Go ahead, John.
Minnesota's favored by a point.
Right.
I know.
But
I think they're going to pull out the stops.
But I don't know, man. The Giants' defense is so good that I predict the Giants.
What are you doing back in here?
Minnesota.
Oh, you didn't ban me from being in here.
You can't even talk about... We don't want to talk about sports with you.
I don't know. I'm banned from being in here now, too.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I like you anymore.
You should talk.
You're dead to me.
You should talk to your psychologist about the whole incident.
About the whole incident.
The whole incident. You better go get a psychiatrist for the whole
incident.
No,
because
you need a psychiatrist, not me.
I told you,
You said how unimportant I was.
7 people say he was wrong. He knows you're all wrong.
You, first of all, have no say in it because you're nuts.
Right.
But Howard, you have to psychologist. You're out
Is
saying
everybody else nuts?
I hate to agree with him on that. But
What about all the other people?
You're in here saying how I shouldn't go. Hey, you don't really need me. Then I come in to just say why, and then you go.
You
didn't say why.
I said so. You don't want me to go. Then I won't go.
No.
That's what you said.
That's what you said exactly.
Because I feel better. You don't want me to go.
So don't go.
But, so you're
Don't confront me.
you got to pull the tape out.
Right.
Definitely pull the tape.
Pull the tape right now. I'll listen to it.
You said, can't we get somebody else to do the phone?
First of all, you're not going under any circumstances.
Fine.
You're out.
I'm not trying to go, but
You'll come in here and you'll work.
I don't know why that.
Why?
You get mad that I.
No.
All right, fine.
I don't
Pull the
know
tape.
why.
Yeah, you should pull the tape.
You pull it.
Go ahead.
I'm doing a show. You go pull the tape.
Okay, and you're out there saying how you don't need me to go.
We know what he said.
I know exactly what I
So
said.
you expect me to go?
Say quietly.
Oh, so I should just take it.
Yeah.
Take what?
Okay, all right. I should just take the.
I said, why are we taking Johnny? Always screws up at the hotels.
No,
He always takes a little bottle. And what is he going to do out there? He's going to answer the phones. I go, who needs him to answer the phones?
Yeah, so you didn't want me to go.
No, that's not what I said. I said to Gary, who needs him to go?
Yeah.
You come in and go, you don't want me to go?
Yeah,
I won't
I felt
go.
bad.
I said, you know what? Fine, don't go.
Yeah, and I felt bad because you're in here saying that you don't want me to go.
So why don't you
stayed
come
out.
and say, I feel bad? Why do you challenge?
Oh, you put it to me.
Who's talking?
She's right. You put it right in my face, and I got my wish. Now you're not going.
If you would have said about Rob and said, Rob, I don't really need you to go. I mean, the first thing I emailed was, then I won't go.
Right.
That's right, but he'd be talking to me. He wasn't talking to
He knows I'm out there doing. Listen. Oh, give me a
People
break.
out
You
there
came in and you said,
All right,
instead of
listen,
saying to me, you're
okay.
making me feel bad, You come in and you go, I'm not going then if you don't want me to go. And I said, fine, don't go.
Because you made me feel bad.
Good. So don't go.
Fine.
Now I feel
You
good.
don't go.
Good. Yeah, I know. That's what you're supposed to get.
Excuse me, John. Let me answer your question.
Your psychologist about this.
No.
Now you feel good because you felt good.
Let me ask you, where else don't you want to go?
John.
What?
Where else don't you want to go? Because I don't want you to go there either.
Iran.
But wait a minute, John. Do you feel better now that you did what you did?
Yeah, you stood up to me.
Well, it's not about standing up.
No.
It's just,
Do you feel better?
It's just saying you.
Do you feel better? You said you felt bad while you were outside the studio. Did you feel better after you walked in? And did
So now you're asking me if his second wave of abuse is any better than the first wave of abuse.
I'm asking you if
right?
you mentioned...
You're asking me which abuse is better, the first time or the second time?
No, I'm asking you if you're
Okay.
Make you feel better.
Yes, it does. It does. If he's going to go out there saying he doesn't need me...
Enjoy not going.
You're such an idiot. I'm sitting here talking to Gary, and I go, who's going, what's doing? I want to know. He goes, Stuttering John. I go, yeah. I said, you know what happened the last time Stuttering John went? He embarrassed me in the hotel, blah, 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 blah. I'm doing my rap.
And you don't need...
And then he goes, well, I said, what's he going to be doing out there? Answering the phones. I go, who needs him to answer the phones?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now, what you should do is, at that point, you sit there, and you know exactly what I'm doing on the air.
No, I don't.
But that's what you can't catch on.
To know.
Hold on. Sometimes you're serious. Sometimes you're not. Now you're expecting to know when you're serious and when you're not.
You're so stupid. You thought you'd come in here and I'd beg you to go.
Yeah, no. I just want to know that if you want.
I know how you
want
think.
me to go, then.
Right. So here's my final answer.
No,
I don't want you.
Yeah, I know.
To go. Okay?
And that's probably what the initial feeling was.
Because these bits are boring. I don't really need to argue with you through the whole trip. I want to go to Los Angeles and Las Vegas and relax. I need to relax.
Who argues with you on the trip?
You always do it. You blew it.
I argue with you at a...
What is it, Bobby D?
Well, you take us both like morons?
Yeah.
Huh? What's the matter with you? You. Stutter. Stupid. What's the matter with you? You blew it.
You blew it.
You blew it.
Bobby D's right.
Hey, Howard. Is that your little answer?
What'd he say?
Is that your little answer?
Yeah. All right, thank you. And you're not going. Goodbye.
This is what you should talk to psychologists about.
I don't need to talk. I'm not bothered by this.
First you punish somebody.
First of all, I don't
they
go to
come in
psychologist.
And then you punish them again.
No.
It makes you feel good.
I'm not punishing you.
Sure you are.
You walked in here and confronted me.
You said
and tried to confront me.
5 million people you didn't think that you didn't want me to go.
That's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
5 million people, including myself.
I said, who needs him going?
Yeah. Who needs him? What is it?
Right.
Yeah, and as I said,
and then you walked in and you said, you don't want me to go, I won't go. I said, fine, don't go.
If you don't want me to, then I won't.
Okay.
And if you really don't want me to, it's fine.
I wanted you to, but now I don't.
But then why did you say you didn't?
I didn't say. I was sitting there and doing. No, I wasn't lying.
He was talking.
I'm working into something about you in the hotels and the bit about you getting in trouble each time.
And I was
everyone's mini bar.
We're painting a picture in here.
So I was supposed to know that you wanted me to go. I was supposed to read your mind.
You know what? I don't even care if you go.
No, you're supposed to answer the phone.
If you go, I thought it would have been a nice thing for you to go, but it's obviously not important to you, so don't go.
No, if it wasn't important, then I wouldn't have came in here and said something.
I wouldn't have come in here. Leave.
Fine.
All right. Here's the tape of what happened. And we'll play it now. You can hear it, but don't comment during it.
Why?
How do we play this?
It's just the whole thing. Oh.
No, we took out extra.
Well, it's got to be from your
I don't know what it is.
Again, it's from where it started.
Freddie has.
Probably went right in the middle.
But John used to do really weird stuff when we brought up. I think the weirdest thing that he ever did was he came out and he only had like 3 pairs of underwear and 2 pairs of socks, so he sent them out through the hotel to be cleaned. Yeah. It was like $78, and just Tom freaked.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I don't get my socks cleaned.
Socks and underwear.
Yeah, I mean, I wear underwear sometimes 3-4 days in a row.
But John hadn't been a lot of places. Right. And I remember the first time we went out there, John opened up the refrigerator and couldn't believe there was all this free stuff in there.
Right. Yeah, the mini bar. So he cleaned out the mini bar, and then they got the bill here, and everybody was screaming again.
Yeah, and he took a lot of it home in his suitcase.
And then when he found out that, all right, they charged for the mini bar, he used to visit everybody else's room and take stuff from their room.
Yeah, so we'd have big bills. He used to always come in and ask if he could have a beer.
Yeah.
I was like, well, don't you have a beer in your room?
10 minutes earlier, he'd been in my room for a
I saw him in Jackie's room once. I'll never forget.
Yeah,
he drank a beer and took a beer.
Right.
He went and took 2 out at once. One went in the pocket, one went, in his mouth.
He's like,
there's only 2 in there, so I leave.
Right, you don't have
If
it.
you don't want me to go, I won't go. It's fine.
It's all right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I don't want you to go.
Perfect.
Okay. John's out. He's challenging me. Okay, he's out. Just keep him home. Get somebody else.
Fine. You said that you don't want me to go.
Fine. I was not having a problem, but until this 2 seconds ago, now I have a problem with it.
I don't think he said he didn't want you to go. I think he was questioning.
He said, "Don't bring John." What does he do?
He said, "Why is John coming?" And then I explained it. He said, "Okay."
No, he said, "We can't find someone else to do that." He didn't say that?
Find someone else to do it. I'm not interested in this attitude.
That was your attitude.
Stay away.
All right, enough.
I'm saying that you see how crazy you sound. And
you see, you're insane.
They didn't pull out the first half of the thing.
You're insane.
They didn't pull out the whole time you're going.
Here's where you go wrong. Take it from someone who's a lot smarter than you. This is where you go wrong. This is why you never be successful. This is how I succeeded, because I didn't know how to talk to people. You don't walk into a room and pose something to somebody and say, and back up against, you don't want me to go.
You should have said.
You just say something like, gee, you guys sound like you're angry with me. You sound like I'm not doing a good job. But you right away confront and go, you don't want me to go? Then right to my face right now, tell me you don't want me to go.
It's after 5 minutes of you going off of me. All he pulls is the nice stuff. He doesn't pull the first 5 minutes of you going, I don't need John.
No, I didn't do that.
He doesn't pull the whole...
You have to leave. You have to leave. Nobody cares. It's boring. It's boring. Leave.
All right, I'll leave.
Leave. You're not going to L.A., that's all. Stay home. You're a moron. He's an idiot.
And you can't convince him?
No, and he'll never get it.
That's the best part, that he'll never be convinced.
He just walks in and he goes, you don't want me to go?
You don't want me to go? I won't go.
Now, you should go get analyzed because he's not going home.
So now I need to beg him to go. You don't want me to go?
That's exactly what he wanted you to do. Now, you're supposed to back down from whatever you were just saying.
Yeah. I was fine with him going. I had no desire to see him not go.
Nobody called him in here to tell him he wasn't going.
Yeah. I didn't say, John, come in here, you're not going. I didn't. When he sat down, I didn't say you're not going. He just said, okay, man, here it is.
Yeah, make it an issue.
You want me to go? I won't go.
He's crazy.
Hey, Howard. My Buckethead used to have a wiffle ball bat that he would hit me with sometimes, or he would try and sodomize me sometimes. And I would tell him, I would say, if I said, look, don't hit me with that bat, he would hit me with the bat twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you don't ask.
Right.
What did he say?
And John just want me to know, punish me for not being a mind reader. It's not a mind reader. Don't walk in and confront me. Don't go dick to dick with me.
Stirred a pot, and he doesn't realize he took the spoon and started stirring.
Yeah. He comes in, he sits down, he's like, you don't want me to go? Okay, man.
I won't go.
All right, then don't go.
That wasn't in the mix. Nobody was saying, lobbying for John not to go.
No one ever said don't go. I just said anyone can do his job.
What, I'm supposed to sit there and take that?
Right. He's writing me notes. Don't write me notes on the computer. I'll take you off that job, too.
What was I supposed to do?
He's added me. You started it. You stirred the pot and added the ingredients.
See,
No. I was talking about you. I never said I didn't want you to go. You came in here and challenged me. Leave me alone. Really. Please leave me alone. You're sick of me. All right. What is it?